here for some Tuesday night, allegedly going to be some productivity. Hi,
Allegedly.
Mia. Yeah,
What I've
allegedly.
heard.
Allegedly. Well, I think JC actually has things to do. Let me let JC do how about a nice casual intro, JC? And we'll talk about what we're doing.
Hi, I'm JC. I have books, the Diaries, Professional Lives, The Weight of Her, and three poetry collections. Speaking of poetry, Morgan and I are doing poetry night at the end of November on the 30th on my channel at, oh God, I was about to say the wrong time, at 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern. And I have videos, lots of them on my channel, and an online store if you care to buy any writer merch that you would like to wear. I think that's it. That's all I
Yeah, awesome, awesome. And I'm Nia, the Vixen Fiction. You are here on my channel. I write stuff, I draw stuff, I do things. You know, I
got. She
cook,
does
I
everything.
garden. Yeah, it was that jack of all trades, master of none. That's me. I just dabble in everything. Uh, so what have you been up to, JC? Did you get anything done today as far as
Um,
writing or
I actually
reading or
did
anything
some
like that?
writing today. I have 2,700 words for the day. 2,780 words for the day. Um,
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
so I will probably be doing some beta reading for the stream. And
Ooh.
I'll feel better pain wise than I have in the last several weeks because my doctor gave me the good drugs yesterday.
Oh my gosh,
But she's not
yay.
she's not supposed to, so I hope she doesn't get in trouble. Because the last time I went to the doctor's office, she said she couldn't prescribe them for me because they told her she can't anymore. Um, but she
Mm.
did this time because she saw how much pain I was in, and because I'm on blood pressure medicine that she put me on, and my blood pressure was still high, even though I've been taking blood pressure medicine diligently. I tried to tell her I have like the whatever they call white coat syndrome. Every time I go to the doctor or hospital, my
Oh,
blood
okay, so
pressure won't. But she doesn't believe that. So, but she also said it could be the pain because pain will make your blood pressure rise too.
mhm,
And so
yeah.
she could see the pain on my face. But she also referred me to a pain management center, or pain management specialist, which I made an appointment to see next Monday. And she said they actually can prescribe the what she's prescribing for a longer term period of time. So
Oh my gosh, that'll
I,
be so good.
I
Look at
slept
you.
better yesterday.
Oh,
I woke up a little earlier than I normally do, which I guess that's expected because the pain wasn't holding me to the bed.
oh
But
my gosh.
the thing is, on this like the second and third day, it makes me really drowsy too. And plus, I took it earlier today and forgot to have some food with it, which
Uh-oh.
is
Did you
not
get
great.
one of those
I
up?
had some food,
Mhm.
but yeah, but I feel better than I have in a
Hi,
while. Hi,
Eva.
Eva. You're welcome, Eva.
Yes, it sounds like she listens. That's great. Yes,
Yeah,
we like a
she
doctor
she
that listens.
she just doesn't like to see me in pain. She said I'm one of her favorite patients. So
Yeah, she said pain can really mess things up mentally too. So glad you had a good rest. That must feel good to just actually get some good rest.
yeah,
Oh my god, must feel refreshing. Hello, Morgan.
hi
Hi, hi,
Morgan.
hi.
I have to wake up crying in pain.
Oh no.
It feels really great.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, I'm so glad that you're getting some pain relief and you're going to see a specialist on Monday. So fingers crossed that that goes well and they get you permanently hooked up with the good stuff. That would be great.
Yes.
That would be great.
Look,
Um,
before a certain administration decides to, my health insurance goes away. Let me hurry up.
with that, yeah. I told my oldest son, I'm like, you better go get all the things you need because who knows, things are going to change. So hopefully,
And guess what the specialist name is? I texted Tiffany and told her. I said my specialist name is Tiffany Russ.
oh, okay. This has got. Hopefully, this is a good sign. I'm hoping this is a good sign.
I was like, oh, that's hilarious.
Oh, hi, Mama Maggie. She's two of my favorite ladies. Thank you. You're
Oh,
one of
well, Becky,
ours.
you are the sweetest. Even to answer
Yeah.
your question about Snap, well, mine was already cut in half significantly,
Ooh.
months ago, like more than a little more than half. But apparently, come November 1st, anybody who's receiving Snap may or may not. They didn't give a definite, but they said they may not get their benefits.
Oh my
So
gosh.
that's a whole nother issue. But I'm trying. That's future me's problem, and we're just trying not to worry about
Mm,
that.
no, no. And really quick, because we missed this one, Eva says, I'm eating before dinner. It makes as much sense as it sounds like it makes. But this Hawaiian bread looking so good. Oh, Hawaiian bread is yummy, especially if it's
Yeah.
nice
Oh,
and warm. I like mine nice, warm, and buttery. Oh my goodness. Love me some Hawaiian bread. Da, da, da. Yeah, they are named twins.
I know. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
It is. So I'm hoping that that means that it's going to be all good vibes. I have been busy just running around with the kids, so I need to get some writing done. I did do the Brandon Sanderson class yesterday with Becca and Chandra, and it was really good because it was a world building Q&A, so it was very good. I like when when everybody gets to ask questions that they of things that they need to know. There's some things that I'm like, oh, I hope that one day he delves more into a couple of things.
Mhm.
But it was really good. But I didn't get any writing today. I got some stuff done yesterday. Shannon did sprints all day yesterday. So I did get a little bit of work done with Shannon yesterday. And then had the study session last night. Um, and I wanted to go because did Morgan stream last night? I think
Yes,
Morgan streamed last night. I
she
was too
did.
tired. Afterwards, I was like done. I don't know. My allergies have been really bad, but I've been out a lot and
Oh,
sometimes it's spring, sometimes it's fall where my
yeah.
allergies get really bad. So I have to take a little bit extra allergy medicine and it just makes me feel a little bit drained during the day. And then I actually went to sleep before midnight.
What?
I'm like, "What is happening?" Oh,
Well,
that
you must
reminds
have
me.
had
I
some
gotta
good
check
sleep.
my Duolingo because now I feel like I'm off on Duolingo, so I do need to check my Duolingo tonight.
You must have had some good sleep.
I had some sleep.
Oh, okay. Take it back.
I had some sleep. I took some Benadryl over the weekend, and Benadryl does help me sleep. So it depends on if I take Benadryl or not. Because like if I take Benadryl, I'm not aware of the itchy in
Yeah.
the sinuses. But if I don't take Benadryl, I'm just on my regular allergy medicine. I'll like, you're not supposed to do this, guys. It's not good for your liver and kidneys. But I'll like take an extra half
Right.
just to get that little bit extra relief. But I'm still because it doesn't make me drowsy. I'm still aware, kind
Yeah.
of the itchiness, if that makes
Right.
sense.
Yeah.
But with Benadryl, I'm like I'm out. I'm like I just wake up in the morning like what?
What happened? What
What
had
happened?
happened was,
It's like 8:30 in the morning. How did we get here? So, but yeah, I'm technically vacation is over, but then we still today went to Wilmington. So I am just getting back, but Crumble, which they're hit and miss with me, but sometimes they get some really good cookies, but because we don't have a Crumble here. I technically live in a city, but it's a large
like,
small town. We don't have a lot of the cool things like Crumble. So we went, but I'm gonna try this cookie. It's like banana bread cookie or banana nut cookie or something like that.
nice.
So I have that. We went because I happen to like the Dubai chocolate because I love pistachio.
Oh, I love
So
pistachio
good.
too.
So when we went to California. I need to put a vlog together. I'm going to do it of my September and my October. I'm going to do it because I've got way too much footage, and I got to see Laura and I got to see Becca, and only people like behind the scenes like got to see like a single picture of me with Laura and then me with Becca. So JC saw it, both pictures, but
That's
we
beautiful.
actually have a lot of pictures. So I'm gonna that's one of my projects. I'm gonna put together one or two vlogs of what I did in September and October because I actually did a lot of stuff.
Yay.
Like I wasn't just gone, guys. I was actually actually gone doing things.
You were
But
grandmaing.
I have been grandma, and the grandson went most of the places. He did not get to go to Wicked. I went to Wicked. The grandson did not get to go to Wicked. My daughter was like, "Oh," but yeah. But
Mama
that's
Maggie.
where I was. That's where I was at last week when I got back, but I was just too tired, y'all.
Yeah.
So the official apology is on JC's video. Because I
Yes,
was
last
back
week streams.
Tuesday. I
It's in the
thought I
beginning.
could do it, guys. I thought I could just get back
She plays a
and
ukulele
just
and
stream.
everything.
I no, I didn't even turn on my computer, so I just was like, no. And then the next time, I'm like, oh my gosh, I did schedule. Why would I do that? Who does that? Okay, so we went hiking at a mountain. Okay,
Oh,
why did I think?
yeah,
So we
why
went
did
hiking
you
at a
think that you
mountain.
could schedule a
And then
stream?
we drove back to the East Coast and we went on another hike on a river. And the day that
Oh, Nia,
Tuesday.
you
And
knew
then
better.
but I was like, okay, the river is only where we went hiking at the river is only 45 minutes from where I live. Because I'm like, we're
Right.
just gonna we've been to the beach. We went to the beach, we went to the mountains, we went to Charlotte,
Well,
we
all
went
things
all
that
over.
drain your energy.
We
Okay.
didn't go to Bucky's. But we're getting a Bucky's in Charlotte, North, or in not Charlotte. We're getting in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. So I will be
Mama
going
Maggie
to
said,
Bucky's.
"Was it a real mountain?" Asking from Colorado.
Okay, we did actually talk about this. Okay. The mountain that we went to, because I didn't want to go all the way past Asheville and all of that stuff. Okay. So we did go to a small mountain, but it was a real mountain, Mama Maggie, not a Colorado mountain. Okay. But we did go to a real mountain. It qualifies.
It counts. It counts.
And it was so much fun. The weather was perfect. And then there was a nor'easter. That we had like this that formed off the coast of South Carolina that weekend, and so it was
Oh
kind of wild.
wow.
So we went to Wicked, and we thought, oh, we're all the way in Charlotte, it's gonna be fine. So we left the beach to go to Charlotte because we're like, okay, we're not gonna get hit by this storm. So we go all the way to Charlotte, and it's so windy. We're at Wicked, and everybody is like this because it's cold, and we're trying to do the photo in front of the thing. You'll see when I post a picture. Hair is blowing everywhere. We're like wrapped up and we're like this wind is hitting all the way up to Charlotte. It was crazy. We came home, we lost a tree. I'm like,
No.
was this nor'easter really that bad? I guess it was. We could tell though because it was getting really rough at the beach. So
Wow.
I was actually doing things, guys. So it wasn't just September, August, end of August through the first week of September, we were in California, and that was a lot of fun. What I love about California, my two favorite things are the beach and the mountains. And I always brag because North Carolina has them both. But North Carolina has them both, but it takes you 5 hours to get
To
from one
get
to the other. But when
right.
I was driving up California coast, um, to Santa Monica and stuff, just the view. I was just like, we have beach and mountain at the same time. It was so beautiful. And people who live in California are like, yeah, and I'm like,
I mean, because I mean, I imagine
like
they
this
live
is
there. They see it all the
boring.
time.
I know, but it's like that's like my favorite thing because everybody always says if you could write anywhere, where would it be? And I would be like somewhere where I could either see the ocean or see the mountains. If I can see one or the other, I'm a happy camper.
And
Okay.
then in
I
California, you
also
can go.
like a cityscape. So the fact that you could see when you're coming through LA, you could see mountains, cityscape, and ocean.
Oh, sounds
I'm
like
like,
you.
this is like nirvana for me. I'm like, why
Not
do
that
I
I
not
want you
live
to
here?
move, but it sounds like.
My sister's like, you can come live in California. And I did go look at property and saw the property price. And my husband
Oh,
said, absolutely not.
No,
Because my
ma'am.
husband was curious too. He was like, "Oh, how much?" And then I said, "Well, we could get a townhouse for a cool $1 million." And my husband said, "Absolutely not."
It's crazy how expensive it is in
I'm like,
California.
"Okay, never mind." So yeah, so I need to put a video together to prove that I was doing things. I wasn't just
We
skipping out
don't
on you
leave
guys.
you.
I'm so sorry, but the official apology is on JC's last Wednesday video, ukulele and
And
all.
oh, don't even have to go too far into the video. It's at the beginning.
Yeah, Mom and Maggie says we are gonna get to sprints, but I've been gone for a while, so you're just gonna have to deal with me blathering on.
Love it.
I also went to Starbucks. So if there is there
Me
caffeine in the
too.
chai, it's their seasonal. So it's
Caffeine
the
in their
pecan
chai.
is the pecan chai? Yeah, it's
It's
pecan
caffeine in
chai.
their
I'm gonna try
chai.
the apple spice chai next time. My
Oh,
daughter
so
got
she's
the apple
about to
spice.
be very rambly.
Mom Meg said my eldest is on SNAP, and it is so important because with her medical issues, her grocery costs over 700 a month,
Ooh,
even with me cooking from scratch to keep her allergies out of. Yeah, oh my goodness, and sometimes when you have certain sensitivities, those types of foods do cost more. It can be
yeah.
so frustrating.
And what's even more
Why?
frustrating with the whole food stamp thing is because not only will individual people be losing what they have to provide food for their families, but shelters, food banks and food shelters. They won't be getting the assistance they get from the government.
Yeah. And there's a lot of food banks that are saying that they've never run out of food before. And even when things were tight during the pandemic, they hadn't run out of food before. And it's just crazy now. And there's a lady on TikTok, I think, and she says, today we're getting in line at the food bank. I don't remember if she's in California or Florida, but they have like nice cars. And people are like, how come you're driving this nice car and you're in a food bank? And I'm like,
Because I had it
people who
before.
had a good job, maybe they had a good government job. They don't have that job anymore. That doesn't mean that the car vanishes because the job
Right.
vanishes. They still have the car in the house that they had, you know, and
Mm,
now whatever money they put together goes to that. So they need food, you
right.
know. So yeah, I think that some people have a misconception when they see people, falling on hard times, that they think that all of their nice clothes and nice cars and things like that vanish. And like if
Right.
that's
That's
something that will
crazy.
happen over time, they will possibly have to sell a car or sell a house or whatever. But that's not something that happens immediate.
Right.
So,
And
um,
hopefully it never gets to that point.
hopefully, right? It's just why is it that making food from yes, it costs 4 times as much as buying packaged food. Yes, that part, Mama Maggie. And so I'm tuckered, but I needed to do some mom tasks yet. So up for a bit, hoping for a second win. All right. I'm sending you some second win energy because I got some because I drank a little bit. I was tired. Like it going you to drive to Wilmington to go get stuff. Like we have if I want to go to the world market, if I want to do almost anything, I have to drive to Wilmington or to Raleigh,
Mm,
for
wow.
most things. And so Wilmington is almost an hour away. Raleigh is just a touch over an hour away. So it's an 2 hours round trip if I want to do anything besides look at the woods.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's a little bit tiring. So I was like, a little 5 hour energy, a little, not a whole one, just a little bit of a 5 hour energy for a little extra caffeine. Got my little chai. So hopefully I'm sending you some of this energy because I get it. I listen to a Brandon Sanders stream and lectures because the man has the smarts. He does. He's done a few things when it comes to writing. So
A little
I'll
something.
take,
A
I'll
little
take his
something.
I'll take his word for it. He knows how to do something right. Convenience foods are starting to be so pricey that ingredient cooking is probably cheaper again. Oh my gosh, the
He
ebb and
also has an
flow.
interview, Brandon Sanderson, on his channel that he just did with I think
Yes.
Lee Bardugo. I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's on my to watch list.
Yeah, it's on my
Yep.
watch list too. It's like, ooh, this is interesting. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yep.
Carry on.
Allergies were mostly for me, but sometimes I have to take the
Allegra.
Denny. Yeah. Oh, Allegra. I
I use
do.
Zyrtec.
Yeah, I have to do Zyrtec, but sometimes if the Zyrtec starts fading, I will switch to either Claritin or Allegra, and then I
Hmm.
go back to Zyrtec. Zyrtec's the one that works the best for me, but I will switch it up if I've been doing one for a very
Too
long
long.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Zyrtec's my main. Yeah, the Benny with it. Yeah, Benny lights out every time. It's so good for that, but also don't overuse the Benadryl. I just like crumble cookies. They need to be cooked through. I like a soft cookie. Sorry, nope, not eating the warm.
I like soft cookies
I
too.
like a soft filled cookie, and I get that though. I get that though because a lot of people don't like crumble for that reason. Also, a lot of people don't like anything bundt cakes for that reason too because it's not the reason why they have
Yeah.
a moist cake is because it's not fully cooked. Like they take it right to the brink of being like fully cooked. That way, it's still moist. You can achieve a moist cake in other ways, but that's how they achieve the moist cake. I like it. My mom and my brother are like, "No, it's not cooked," and I'm like, "It's fine, it's fine." But yes, it is kind of a cakey cookie, and I like a cakey cookie. But I get it. A lot of people do not like a thick cakey. I call it cakey because that's yeah. Mama Maggie knows what I'm talking about. That's why she didn't like it. I know what you're talking about, Mama Maggie. I get it. I agree. Don't like the crumble at all. Yeah. She said, was it a real yeah, that was the real mountain question. Yes. So it was a 2K-er. Mm, not the it's legally a mountain. I will say that. This it was a smaller mountain. It was a smaller mountain just because I didn't want to drive closer to the border because that would have been another 2-hour drive.
Oh, she said it's
So
legally a
it
mountain.
was a smaller
It
mountain, but
counts.
it was illegally a mountain. Not a 10 or a 12 or 14 or no. 28 last night.
Wow.
Ooh, 28 degrees, so cold. I'll send you some of our brisk air. No, we're good. We're
You can
good.
send it. You can send it here. Okay.
Keep it
Mark.
up. Keep it
Send it.
up.
Send it here.
Um, Anchorage is your perfect landscape place. Ooh. Oh, Anchorage. There we go. I why? You know why?
Words are hard.
It's the it's the same kind size. No, you know how usually I switch to one or the other because one's bigger? Since StreamYard changed, they're both the same size, so I equally can't see. I equally am like squinting to see. I'm like, what? Oh. And then I'm like, wait, that's a place. Anchorage. Yes. Ah. Oh, it would be where you could see. Oh my gosh, yes, where you could see the mountain and the water, and then see the city of Anchorage. Oh my god, that sounds perfect, but also a little bit too
Mia
cold.
is mentally still in California.
I really am. It was so beautiful. It was just so beautiful. Okay, the pier, that the Santa Monica pier, I'm like, I loved it. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm like, why does California get such a bad rap? The place was gorgeous. People were
Because it's
friendly.
expensive as hell.
My daughter
It's
only saw
expensive
one
as
oh,
hell.
it is yeah, it was
And for
expensive.
those who don't like extremely hot weather, it's also that.
Okay, it was hot, but it was a different kind of hot. Like it didn't we went during the heat wave. So there was a heat wave the last week of August through the first week of September. That is when we went. But we were coming from North Carolina, and like we were prepared. We're like, we know hot weather. We're ready. And we get off the plane, and we're like, is this it? I'm like, we were all like, we're fine. So it's a different kind of heat. Like we weren't like in North Carolina, you'd be melting. Like this was just like it was just hot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just felt different. North Carolina hot is like melting thick, like the air is thick, like you're breathing.
Yeah,
You
you're
feel like
talking
you're
about the
breathing in liquid.
humidity. It doesn't have the
Yeah,
humidity. I don't like
the
the heat
humidity
or
is
the
so nasty.
humidity. I don't like either. It's like keep it under 60 degrees and it's good.
I looked at a house in Denver in the price range of my current house, and I could afford a mobile home in theory. Same.
Wow.
But when you factor in yes, every place had an HOA. Oh my gosh, we looked at a townhouse. The HOA was like $800 for one of them every month, and one of
Wow.
them you had to get separate parking.
Just for the
And
HOA?
that's not even yeah, for the HOA, and that's not even including that you'd still have to find insurance. I was like,
I mean, damn. Hi, Tiffany. Hi,
oh
Gwen.
yeah.
You'll get there.
Oh, we got more friends. Oh yeah, we're having chatty sprints today. Where are you guys at? Let me pop in and say hello. Hello. Good to see you. All right. I don't know. I have no idea where we're at.
Um. Ooh.
Let's start here. My area is very high in poverty. Oh, free school lunches, maybe some children. That scares me. It's going to get bad. Yeah. Uh,
Mm. Oh God, the lunches
that
for the
really
kids at
makes me
school.
sad. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to get myself in trouble. Um, Deep breath. I was about to get myself in
Breathe
trouble.
in, breathe out.
Just that I feel like if you're going to be pro life, you should be pro the life of that child throughout the entirety of their life.
Mhm.
And I'm just,
And
we're
the
going to
lives
leave it
of
at
their
that.
parents, because they just take care of them. That's all.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It makes sense, but to me,
To you
anyway.
and me,
Oh, oh, oh.
to everyone here, it makes sense. Apparently not to them. Did
Apparently not.
Loki? What did Loki do? What did he knock over?
Oh, no, this little Ben. He's
Oh, okay.
fine.
Oh,
I'll get your little toys in just a second. For
right,
those who
Mama
need soup
Maggie.
kitchens.
She
Yeah.
said there's a huge difference between pro birth and pro life.
Yes,
Mm.
that part.
They are pro procreation.
They're not actually pro life. Loki agrees. That's right, Loki. You tell him.
Loki's very smart.
My Navy daughter and sister-in-law are both running Uber Eats, Uber, and Instacart because pay is. Oh my gosh! I hope they're doing well with the. You know what? I will do the anything that I don't want to do, because I do my groceries, and at this point, I could have stopped getting grocery deliveries, but I
Mhm.
will literally take something that's $30 worth of stuff out of our groceries just so that I can keep our delivery drivers in
Yeah.
in in occupation. It's something I don't want to do it anyway. I don't want to go grocery shopping anyway.
Right.
So I will literally be like, whatever my grocery list is, once I hit my budget, I will find $25 to $30 worth of stuff, take it off, and then get it for delivery, just so that we can keep the gig economies going.
Yeah. Oh, that's sweet.
Yep. You deserve a break. I finished my reset now. Oh, yay.
Yay!
I'm going to play video games tonight. I have a long rest of the week. Okay,
Mhm.
you relax and enjoy it, Morgan, for real. Yes. Well, maybe I'm gonna keep crashing.
Oh no.
Oh, so funny.
Everything's crashing around us. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, no,
That
no,
sounded
no.
dark. I'm sorry.
Literally give my dog bennies. Oh yeah, all day long, and I'm hoping that the new vet gives us a better answer than shampoo. Yeah, occasionally Loki has to take I give Loki gets a half of Benadryl when his allergies start acting up.
Oh, I can't imagine a
Poor
poor dog
fuckers.
having.
I
Oh,
think maybe it's the air. Yeah, perhaps. And then that's where Tiffany came in, and everybody's saying hi to everybody, which we love to see. You can rent a townhouse in a ski town for 2K a month, but the HOA is another 2K a month.
good
That part,
God.
yes,
Damn.
yes. Because when my husband's like, "What if we just get you closer?" Because my husband also suggested somewhere around Colorado. He likes it cold. He's like, "That'll get you closer to your sister." And then we looked at the prices and we're like, "Yeah, no, here too, no to here too."
Yeah,
Not anymore. But it's
Colorado's on a list of places I would love to move to because of the mountains. But
yeah.
mm,
Yeah, it really isn't. It
mm, anti-woman. Mm,
Somebody just spoke a truth right here.
yep.
What Eva said, guys.
Hmm.
And yes, and it's something to divide us. 100%. They have us wedged in so many corners right now. I saw I think it's AI, but there's this preacher that's going around on TikTok, and I'm pretty sure it's AI. But if it's a real preacher, go him. But he's like the millionaire, the only minority group that's a problem is the millionaires and
And
billionaires.
yep.
I'm
Yeah.
like, I hope you're a real preacher, but you might be AI. But
I don't know. That
yes,
sounds like something a real preacher would have the nerve to say. And
making
not a
dinner
preacher
now.
of a mega
So
church, but we're not gonna get into that.
yeah. Gwen is making dinner. Well, enjoy. What are you guys making?
Yeah, I was about to say, what you
We
making, Gwenna?
Oh, yay, we sent them grocery order. They just went and picked it up. Woohoo.
Oh,
Colorado is more expensive than Cali now, which is crazy. But yeah.
oh God, seriously? Hold up,
What are your
Colorado's
favorite
more expensive than
struggle dishes for cheap, delicious meals? I'm compiling a list. Honestly, my favorite struggle dish is
Hamburger Helper. Oh, I'm sorry.
mine is ramen.
I mean,
Mine is
ramen's
ramen
good because
because you cannot
you can
go.
add meat. You can
You
add
can
meat to
add meat,
ramen.
you can add veggies, you can add egg. Um,
I always
so
add
you
some red onion and some broccoli and like
yeah,
if you have leftover chicken, you
and
just
it's
put that in
very
there.
filling. It's
In
very
fact, that's what
filling.
I'm making tonight.
Mhm. So,
And you can
um,
add like some soy sauce or if you have some teriyaki sauce or anything like that to kind of flavor it up, give it a different
mhm.
flavor so you don't have to
You
use
can
the
make it sweet, you can make
sauce
it
packet.
spicy, you can make it hot. Yes. So, honestly, ramen is my
Eva doesn't
go-to.
like ramen. She put that
Oh,
in the
yeah.
comment.
I would do the pasta, and then it's the pasta dishes for sure, where you just grab a box of pasta and you can just do it up with either chicken and veggies or beef and some tomato sauce. Just, switch it up where it's like a basic thing, but you can kind of like switch it up. So any of those, like Hamburger Helper, but you don't even have to buy Hamburger Helper because I think that like we get pasta Barilla. Why do I not know how much this stuff is? Um, but you can get just a box, and it usually can do like 2 meals
Mm.
um, if you're mixing it with other stuff. And one of our favorite meals is just like a simple garlic pasta. You can throw some chicken in there.
And of course, if you have rice, you can mix anything with rice.
Yep, a lot of my friends are beans and rice. I have a lot of Latino friends. Beans and rice. I have Asian family, and they do a lot of rice and chicken meals as well. And
Sometimes you can find some sausage that's not too expensive and put it with the rice and beans.
yeah, I mean, it's a good choice for people who enjoy broth and soups. Yeah. Yep. Yep. She said, JC, if we didn't own our land and get a deal on the new house in 2020, we would not be living here.
Wow.
Yeah. Yep. 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 I got that one. We're making American
Ooh,
tacos.
nice.
My great granddad was a preacher, but him and Nana worked regular jobs. Those prosperity gospel folks are something else. Yeah, Jason and I were just talking about a recent one.
And hello.
Yes, hi. We are going to be sprinting here soon, but I've been gone for a minute, so I'm a little chatty
She missed
today.
us. She missed us.
Yes, I did. I really did. I know y'all are like, she keeps going. She doesn't. I know. I really do. I love hanging out with you guys. I make ramen bowls from scratch. Mama Maggie. And freeze them without the noodles so the eldest can still have her favorite things. Yay. Mama Maggie.
Mama Maggie's the best.
She really is. I love that. Veggie stir fry. Yes, you can eat on a bag of veggies for days. Yes, and don't add some peppers and so. Oh, that do if there's
Okay,
she's saying don't
those are
sarcastically.
good. Those are
Yes.
good. But
Mhm.
I don't. Now I'm not sure the price of food where Tiffany is, but veggies are expensive. I'm just
Yeah,
saying veggies
you
are
can do the
very
frozen
expensive.
the frozen veggies.
Yeah, yeah, you can.
I think Bird's Eye does a pretty good
Yeah, you
frozen
can do
veggie.
frozen veggies. Maybe I should look at the frozen veggies next time. Because I was looking at the produce section at the bag of
I go
veggies,
produce section as much as I
and I'm
can.
just like,
But yeah,
why
the
is this bag of vegetables $7? I don't
and
understand.
then the thing
It's a
is
big
that
bag,
you
but
have a time limit when you do the fresh produce. Like
yeah,
you got to be ready to eat it.
that's true.
So that's the only thing. But you can go frozen. Like I said, I think maybe Swanson or Green Giant, but I like Bird's Eye. If I'm going frozen, I'm going with Bird's Eye.
Yeah, bird's eye is really good.
Hmm. If you freeze the rice and cut, yes, I do this. I've been telling my daughter she needs to do this. I do this with my rice. I've got rice in the freezer right now. Yep. And it's even better if you cook it with if you don't have a coconut
Mm.
allergy or a nut allergy. If you do have a nut allergy, don't worry about it, but it'll still reduce the carbs. But coconut, something about coconut oil of the MC something that's in coconut oil does it even more. Cuts those
Mm.
carbs even more. So if you don't have a nut or coconut allergy, cook your rice with a little bit of coconut oil and then also freeze it and then eat it the next day. You can cook it, you can literally recook it the same way. And it's already done. That carb cut has already happened. Yep.
Nice.
Yep. I do that
Okay.
all the time now. My kids are always like, we made the rice with coconut so you can freeze some. I'm like, thank you.
Oh,
But
potatoes is
you
another.
don't have to do it with coconut. This the coconut oil just will do a little it does it a little more. Cuts those carbs more.
Potatoes is another good thing. But like if you buy potatoes can get expensive though. But if
Mhm.
you buy the bag, if they're on sale, and they've been putting well, at least here they've been putting potatoes on sale a lot lately. But potatoes are good to just throw different things with too.
Yeah, and we're breaking the block on Sunday. Oh, yay. Okay, yes. They do. Y'all do breaking the block every Sunday? Because I be seeing them,
I
guys.
think
Go
it is
check out the
every
breaking
Sunday
blocks.
now.
Yeah. So go check that out. I've seen a couple of them. They're really good. I need to now that I'm back, I can actually get caught up and watch some more. But they are really good. Yes, very interesting. And it's our social circle very much. If you catch a good sale, you can get mixed bag of frozen veggies for like $2 or $3.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's true. That's true.
And I freeze rice in ice cube trays. Oh yeah. I just do them in little Ziploc baggies, and I'll do I'll sometimes just do a serving or two servings at a time. So then when I reheat it, it's like ready to go. We do it every Sunday now.
You know what else
Yes.
is good if you fix large portions of like spaghetti sauce that you can freeze some for later for another time,
Mhm.
or chili, or
We do that with taco meat. We do that with taco meat and spaghetti meat because here's the thing: when you do, because I make a big giant pot of spaghetti, and sometimes
me too.
we'll instead of doing leftovers, we'll just meal prep some, and you can make different types of pasta, and you can have sometimes you'll do it with a garlic pasta and cheese and some of that spaghetti sauce, and you mix it
Hmm.
in. And so my kids will want my daughter will also sometimes do like a little lasagna where she just boils some lasagna noodles, layers that meat in with another with I don't eat cheese. What are the cheese that whatever the
Mozzarella
cheese?
and
Yeah, the
Romano
cheese things.
Parmesan.
Layered.
Yeah,
Yeah, she layers the cheese
several
things
different
on
types
there,
of cheeses.
and she'll just stick a couple of those in the freezer so she can just pull them out, and we just meal prep. And we do that whenever I make taco meat as well. They'll just save little bunches of the taco meat because they'll use it and they'll make because we also just keep tortillas, or if you make tortillas, you can save some money if you like to roll and make your own tortillas. I'll do
Mm.
both, but there's nothing wrong with your store bought tortillas. We like this Mission Super Soft. They're excellent.
Oh,
Um,
I love it.
you can pull out some tortillas and just pull out your meat, throw some cheese on it. Yep, meal prepping is great. I grew up in a huge family, so I struggle to cook small meals because hubby and I are mostly empty nesters, and the eldest is
Oh,
house pet sitting. Yeah, yeah. I've been learning to do that too because I don't like leftovers. So if I do make something big, then I'm already thinking how what I'm gonna freeze because we need to meal prep some of this because
right.
I don't like wasting and I don't like leftovers sitting around. So
Yeah.
absolutely. All right, guys. Well, I guess did I not pull up a timer this
Wow.
whole time we were
Did
talking?
we
No, I did.
just
I did.
gab for a whole 45 minutes? I love it. Okay. I love it.
This is what you get when I've been gone for a minute. I did come back. I came back for a couple of streams before I left again. But yeah, I feel like I didn't get into my groove yet. Like I just got a couple of streams in and then I was out again. But I'm back, guys. I'm back. So let
Guess who's
me
back? Becca's
share
back.
the
Oh, sorry.
timer.
Yeah.
Guess who's back?
Back. Oh.
Back again. Okay. That's about all we can do. But we keep our guest room ready in case the other two daughters need to come home. Oh, yeah.
Okay,
I'm like my fear is that one day my kids are actually going to move far away from
is
me, and
this
I'll be
me or is
sad.
the proportion of the timer weird?
It's weird. Let
Okay,
me
so it's not
let
just
me
me.
see if it's because theater mode.
I just thought it was
No.
like,
Oh wait, no. It's because it's not on full screen. There we go.
okay. I was like,
It was like on one
something
of
is
the other
different.
ones. There we go. It's on full screen now.
Good to
All
know,
right,
Mama Maggie,
guys.
when I swing through Colorado one day, wherever I manage to make that trip, I'll have a guest. I can come stay with you. So, no.
Indeed. All right, guys, we're going to do our regular 30, 45, and a 30. So this is our first sprint. Oh my gosh, it's like JC said, it's only been 45 minutes. We're fine. This is fine. Everything's good.
We just might have really short chat breaks in between the sprints.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, guys. First sprint.
Aw,
Here we go.
so
Oh,
sweet,
oh,
Mama Maggie. Okay, I'm sorry.
really quick. I heard a woman on the radio saying all the teens should move out within a month of graduating.
No.
What? Or their parents were. I was like, boop, yeah. Do you not
No.
know how much rent?
No.
Exactly.
I haven't been to church in a while, but one thing my pastor did say one church service was he's like the problem is parents be trying to push their kids out the house too soon.
Yeah,
Like
I totally
why are we
agree.
doing that?
And that's an American culture thing because in a lot of Latin American, Central America, and South American cultures, East Asian, South Asian cultures, Middle Eastern cultures, they don't do that. And I feel like a lot of times they set their kids up better because
Yeah.
first of all, it's if you're helping out the family, they're mostly the kids are going to school, working, they're able to make money without. Can you like? I can't imagine. Okay, so one of my kids, yes, she was like went to college, then hopped right into her dream job. The other one, he's like he has no intention of getting. He's like I'm not getting married and then I'm not having kids. So he's living in
Yeah.
the like the spare house. Why does he need to move out and pay $2,000 in rent?
He doesn't.
Why? We have the space.
Right.
The other son works with my husband, making good money. Until he's ready to buy a house, why does he need to waste his money on $2,000 of rent? Why?
Especially in this
When
economy.
he could save his money. Come on. I mean, I understand if you don't have the space or the living situation is, but if you get along
Yeah.
and everybody's respectful and you've got the space, why? Why?
Doesn't
It's
make
not
sense.
like they're not learning. They're
Right.
going to school, they're still working. good jobs. You know, they're doing all of the other things. They're just doing it under your roof, and instead of paying that money to somebody else, they're paying
Saving
that
up.
money that would go to the rent to themselves.
Yeah, and then they can save
Make it
up.
make sense.
Yeah.
American culture is made to make our kids struggle. You know what?
Sorry, I did this to us. I'm sorry. It was just Mama Maggie's comment made me think about what he had said.
Hey, Mama Maggie's not wrong. Mama Maggie's not wrong. She said, right, rent in Colorado is $1,500 for a tiny place.
Oh my
Yes, and we live
God.
in the boondocks. Same. It is ridiculous. You're not going to find anything to rent, even if it's one bedroom for under $1,000. You're just not. Um, for a tiny place in a neighborhood that will get you, oh my gosh,
Oh damn.
pew 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 to the wall, get carjacked. My daughter will never live in a place like I 100% feel you, Mama Maggie. 100%.
Yes.
Oh my,
Although,
that's bad.
just made me think of
Yeah,
an idea for a story. Nope, I don't
I
need
know,
any
right?
ideas. Nope, nope, nope.
All right, we do need to get started because it's been almost an hour at this point. In three, two, one, happy sprinting.
Oopsie. Oh, I mean, you could have extended the time.
I'm back. I'm back.
Oh, okay, okay.
I was like, give me just a second.
I did.
All
I
right.
did see the magic that happened. I came back to the
Yeah.
screen. I was like, "Oh, 53 seconds, okay." And then I went back to the thing I was beta reading, and I was like, "I should have heard the thing by now." And I go back, and it says 2 minutes, and I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Yes. I just needed a couple more minutes. I was on the phone with the kiddo, with girl one.
No, Esther, I know she extended it the first time, but when the thing went off, and it was just her, and she put in the chat on the phone with Kim, like, "Wait, but I can't. I don't. Hi, hello, hi, Esther."
Hello, Esther. Okay. Uh,
Oh, real. Okay, no. I should let you do your normal thing. Sorry.
okay, we'll do this first, and then we can come back to it. Unless you're gonna
Because
get me in
it was
trouble
completely
with some.
no, it's completely
Okay.
unrelated to anything that we were just talking about.
Okay, because I'm like, I feel like I'm ready to get in trouble. No, I better not.
No,
I better
no,
not.
no,
I better not.
no.
No, everything's fine.
I was just go ahead. Do you
All right. How did everybody do? That's the end of our first sprint. After a very, very long chatty,
chatty
very
start?
long chatty intro. How did we do? I pulled out one of my documents. So I have a story that I could possibly have ready um for to publish next month for it with the Bennett brothers. But I'm like, I
Ooh,
don't know if I want to rush it though, because I still have to get send it through the editors. I have to rework a few things this week. Then I'd have to send it to the editor and try to get it back in time for it to work, like for the first or second week of November. And I feel
hmm,
like that feels rushed. You know what I mean? Because I'm just
yeah,
getting back. It feels a little
yeah.
rushed to me.
And you don't want to
And
rush
there's
it, so yeah.
yeah, and I love the Bennett brothers stories, so I'm like, I don't want to
Is
rush
it
it. So
Christmas theme? Like, is it time sensitive
it
or is
is
it?
it's no, it's a Harvest Moon themed. So I could literally just
Oh,
save it for next year. I don't feel any
yeah, you
rush
could.
on these stories. Um because they're just my little side fun work. So I don't feel any rush to do them. I could save it for next fall and actually put it out earlier, like in August or September, um, and not feel like I'm rushing it. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
um, where if I hadn't been on vacation for the last 2 months, I would have probably had it ready.
You needed that vacation though.
It was I really did, because this orange person is really trying my nerve. Anyway, we're staying out of trouble tonight. Um,
Are we though? Because
my nerves have been worked. Girl, did you see my White House? You know how much I love going to and staying in the bubble.
oh, that bothered me so much when
I
I
like
think I heard about it throughout the day
I
yesterday, but
didn't
I
need to
hadn't
see it.
seen any images until I
I
walked
saw
past the TV out there and I saw the image on the news. And I
I
was like, oh,
saw
good God.
before I realized. And then as soon as I saw, I said, "That looks like the," and I said,
And I'm sorry, but am I gonna
"Okay,
get in
we're
trouble if
going.
I say this? I'm like,
We're."
we built that joint for free. Like, okay, I'm sorry. I'm just like, I feel like that's the reason you wanted to demolish it in the
I'm
first place
like,
because we
when
built
are
that
they
joint for
going to
free.
have it?
And
When is enough going to be enough? Like,
him and his
this is unreal.
AI
Anyway, we're
generated poop. Any okay.
oh yeah, taking a dump on America. Yes, you are, sir. You sure are. Anyway, we're gonna stay out of trouble tonight,
Right, Esther?
allegedly.
Y'all losing the little history we had left. Like,
That's
mm,
what they wanted.
that's exactly
Anyway,
what they
how did
did.
we do?
I was beta reading. Beta reading a story.
So upset.
Still beta reading a story. But then
I'm so mad
I went
about
to
it.
go make me some iced coffee in my true crime society mug that I'm true crime. I feel like committing a true crime. Anyway, FBI people, I'm just kidding. Am I really though? But and then realize that I need to probably whip out my heated wrist brace because my wrist is hurting and I need to write tonight. So
Oh yeah. Yep, pull that out. I need to get mine too.
because
Um
I didn't tell you how many words I did last week, which I'm shocked. I shocked my own self.
Okay, how would it? Because you did say
But
you did good words today, but what'd you do
yeah, but
last week?
and last week was a bad pain week, which is why I was really shocked. I wrote over 12K words last week, and I was shocked because I was like, how did I
Yay!
do that? I don't know how I did that.
Yay! I love it. I love it. I love it so much.
I
Oh
know,
my
but
god.
there's a whole and I'm going to do a vlog clip about this later, but there's a good it's a flip side to that because it's like I'm not in competition with anyone else. I'm always in competition with me, past me.
Mhm.
So it's like every time I do something, a number that's not expected for me, I want to do more the next week. And so
Yeah.
now I'm like, am I gonna be able to top that number? Because last week topped the number from the week before because the week before was 9K. And I was like, oh, okay,
Oh.
okay. And I was just going for like a simple 10K week. And then somehow I did that. And I was like, how? I don't know how. And then I'm like, does this mean
Wow.
that my bad paying days mean nothing? Because I had a really bad paying week last week. I have no idea
Mhm.
how I did 12K words. So I'm just like, well, damn, is that all just bullshit? Like, was it a fluke? What's happening?
Wow,
And,
that's incredible. I'm so proud of you,
but my
JC.
wrist hurts.
Yes,
So
but the
there's
wrist
the
hurts.
bad
So
side.
we're gonna take care of the wrist.
Hmm.
Yay that the doctors got you on some good meds. So yay for that. Um, Tiffany says, all that talk about the veggie stir fry, I just had to make it for dinner. Yay. Um, Esther says, I'm outlining and watching a Critical Role episode 3. Ooh,
Nice.
nice. Yep.
Yeah.
Lay sigh. Lay
Beyond
sigh.
whitewashing. Beyond it.
Lay sigh. And this is for you, JC. She did
Thank you,
wonderful.
friend.
That's amazing. And
Thank
Mama Maggie said, listen to a chapter of Were Cow. All right. And
I love
Wolf
the wear
after
cow.
adjusting. I know, right? After adjusting it for beta suggestions and realizing I needed to alter 3 other places. Oh, and fed the doggos. Yay, doggies have been taken care of. And tossed laundry. Mama Maggie got busy in 30 minutes. And nice. That
Thank
is
you.
from Jessica. Hello, Jessica. Uh, for you, JC.
Hi.
12K. That's awesome.
It was.
And JC is hustling. Yes, indeed.
But I think, and Esther, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Even in the vlog, when I talked about doing this 12K, and I'm like, I kind of dismissed it, even in saying how proud I was of myself. I'm like, I know there are people that can do 10K in a day, so I know 12K is nothing for a week, but it's a lot for me.
Yeah, no, that is fantastic. That is fantastic. We love it. You did so good, JC.
I
All
know,
right.
but can I do better? I want to do better.
That is amazing, though. Um, oh,
I
yeah.
don't
You
usually know I'm
constantly
doing it.
dismiss yourself. Yeah, don't
don't
do
know I'm
that.
doing it when I do it. It's when I go back and
All
edit
words
myself.
matter.
Thank you, Mama Maggie. It's when I go back and edit myself that I realize, oh, that's not
Yes.
good.
All the words. Hashtag all the words. For someone who doesn't compete with others, you compare yourself to others too much, JC. You
Mm.
this sounds like the
When
sweetest
you're
little
right, you're right.
ma'am. This is the sweetest little ma'am.
Oh, that was a
Ma'am.
sweet little ma'am.
That was a sweet ma'am.
Why did I read that wrong, Mama Maggie? Oh my gosh. I thought it said your limp.
Right?
And I'm like, no, what Mama Maggie's comment says, I thought it said
Yep,
your
you
lip. And I'm
need to
like,
stop putting your imp needs to start putting those in your
my
head. Yeah.
imposter syndrome. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I know.
Exactly. Exactly. So, I did spend most of that last sprint on the phone with the kiddo. I
That was
ate part of
productive.
my cookie. The flavor is very good, but yes, see, for those who haven't had a crumble, see how
Never
cakey
had
they
a
are
problem.
on the inside? They're
Oh,
very thick, very cakey. But I love cookie dough. So if you don't like that kind of cookie, you're not gonna like crumble. They're very thick. What we went for was the Dubai chocolate brownie because
mm-hmm.
I happen to love pistachio. You guys have seen me on the stream eating my
Yeah,
pistachio nuts, so I love that chocolate candy. I'm addicted to it. So anytime there's a Dubai anything, I'm just like, gimme, gimme, gimme. So we actually went for that, and that was delicious. And I want to go back again for some more.
nice.
And they also had a tres leches cake. So they have more than just
Ooh.
just the cookies, but the flavor on this is really good. It tastes like it's fresh, like it's actual real bananas, not like a banana flavor, which
Mm-hmm.
I love. But this would be good if they made it in a regular crispy cookie. A cookie that's crispy on the
Yes,
outside
yeah.
and chewy on the inside, which I also love those, and especially in a chocolate chip cookie. This would taste good if they did it like that. But this is the crumble cookie, which is like a thick kind of cake cookie. But the flavor is
It's
yummy. Flavor is
crumble.
yummy.
Do they have one here? I was,
Uh, in Maryland, I'm sure they probably have them
or
somewhere. I don't
DC?
know if they'd have one near where you're at. And
Okay.
when I go to DC, I always go to Georgetown Cupcakes.
Okay.
That plays my jam.
That's another place
Love
I've
it.
never been, which is sad.
Yeah,
'Cause I used to work in
I
DC.
have a
I used to
horrible
work.
sweet tooth.
I used to work in a law firm where I had to walk past Georgetown Cupcakes and somehow still never managed to get a Georgetown Cupcake.
They're salted caramel. The only thing I don't like about Georgetown cupcakes is that because I don't eat cheese, most of their icings are a cream cheese icing.
Okay.
But which I'm sure they still do. Their salted caramel was with the buttercream icing, and they have a couple others. And oh my gosh, their cupcake is just so good. So their salt because I love salted caramel. Also, again, my sweet tooth, it's real. I have a
I
horrendous
see.
sweet tooth. I love me some sweets. It's got to be bad for me not to like it. Um, but their salted caramel
Oh, Esther.
cake, so good. Mm-mm-mm. Hubby likes cookie dough. I make egg-free. Oh yes, chocolate chip cookie dough to just eat. Yes, give me some egg-free chocolate chip cookie dough. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I've never been a fan of eating just cookie dough. Just a nibble, and I'm good. Where are you working on your insulin? Okay, I am, but I can eat sweets up until 10 o'clock. Okay, and then I can't eat sweets for 16 hours. So there, I am working. That is better.
Oh God.
I am working on it. Hi,
Hi,
Jocelyn.
Jocelyn. Oh, really, Mama Maggie? Oh, but those, that's kind of far
Looks
from
like
me.
there are
But
10
maybe when
crumble
I.
cookies around Baltimore and Annapolis. Yeah, give them a try. Again, if you like this kind of cookie,
Oh, I
I'm
do.
like, it's literally like
I
50-50.
do.
People who don't like this kind of cookie are like, uh-uh. But I like
I
their
like a cake
because
cookie.
I like their cake cookies. When we were in Los Angeles, Huntington Beach, we went to their crumble and their sugar their sugar their sugar cookie was delicious. Sweet and savage on the keyboard
Because it
because at
goodness.
10 they turn into hey I have a process, guys. It's a process, guys. I swear. I'm working on it.
Because you've mentioned a lot of
Because
sweets
more
in this stream. A lot. I don't know that I've ever heard you talk
Oh
about eating
my
this
god,
many sweets.
y'all! I am during the day. I have a small period of time, and my daughter's so funny because when we went and we got our Starbucks, she goes, "You're not gonna drink your chai." I'm like, I can't start drinking my chai until 2 o'clock because I can only have my sugar and my carbs and stuff in a window. And then once I'm out of that window, it's like I cut it off. So at 10 o'clock, I do have till 10 o'clock to eat as much of this cookie and drink my chai, and then it's back to water. back to water.
Ooh, Jessica has a
Oh,
crumble
look
here.
at that. I have a crumble cookie 3 miles away. Jessica, give it a try. I got dinner tidied up after we ate. Nice.
Nice.
Y'all laughing is great. Aw, thanks, Eva. This is so much fun. I mean, it is. I'm so happy to be back. Snowman face cookies. Oh, I can't wait till it's almost making cookie time. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so much fun. What am I gonna use for the nose
Y'all,
this year?
you know,
Something
I
fun.
realize I haven't
Chocolate
baked
chip eyes.
in a long time. Not even
Oh,
from a
can you
box.
bake when so and so goes to sleep? Oh.
No, her oven doesn't work.
Oh
So,
man. There's some microwave baking hacks. We'll have to find you a microwave baking hack. That'll work and make you something good.
well, they do have the microwave cakes, the cake in a mug or whatever that is.
Cake in a mug is one. Yep.
Oh,
I
okay.
think I'm gonna look and see if you can do some cookies. We'll find you something that you can bake. We gotta get you. We gotta get you in the season, JC. It's fall. We gotta get you baking things.
I would love to be
Um.
in the season. I've almost burned my candle out. I bought a candle for the first time in God knows how.
Okay, it's not
I
that.
want to bake a cake, finish it off before 10.
God, no. Okay, you know what? This a process. It makes sense. Okay, it makes sense. Esther,
I know,
hello,
oh my God.
girlfriend.
What's funny, Esther, is I was
Hello.
just thinking about how much I missed hanging out with you.
I
I was
was
like,
like, would I stop watching Critical Role and just show up? I'm like, I'm 3 hours in. I still have 2 hours. Yeah, I can stop.
There you go. Oh my
uh,
goodness.
real
How
quick,
are you, Esther?
hi, Esther. Real quick,
Uh,
Joanne, it's not that I don't know how to bake. I just can't bake in the current
mm,
environment that I'm in.
Yes, yes. She
yeah.
doesn't.
So,
She needs a place to be able to do the baking. So we're gonna work. We're gonna find
mhm,
JC some workarounds so she can have
yeah,
her baked goods.
yeah.
How you been,
I'm
Esther?
just existing today. This is my time of the month, my Tom week.
Oh,
That
Yeah.
stupid
oh, that's even more special that you
thing.
popped
Boo.
up. That's even more
Boo. Yeah,
special that
we
you
missed
popped
you
up.
yesterday, but we were all like, "We get it. We get it, Esther."
Yeah,
We
like
missed you
yesterday I
yesterday.
was in bed. Like I was supposed to work yesterday and I called in. And I think I was like, see, this is the thing when you have friends who have a similar sounding name at the beginning of their name. I never know which conversation I have with D and with Des.
Oh yeah.
It's just like, who did I talk with? I talked with one of them. And I was like, yeah, they eventually my manager was like, can I pay you 2 hours and you can finish the monthly task report and pay it? Because this is driving me bonkers. We're using like new reports and new templates, things like that. And I'm like, yeah, I can. And I just like slowly made my way to the desk. I did. I'm like, it's paid. Slowly made my way back to the bed. I'm just like,
Aw.
done. And she's like, please.
Aw.
So yeah, today is slightly better, though I do have the heat pad with me
Mm.
here.
Nice.
I just want to have as much of this outline as I can, so I can hopefully start drafting next week, so I have less things to write in November and December.
Yeah. Are you doing any of the challenges in November?
I I am challenging myself to try to find balance
That.
That's a good thing.
because it has been very challenging. I I have already said it. Thankfully, today is not a day that I need to wear my wrist brace, but I literally wrote myself into an injury.
Ah,
my right hand, and I completely missed a pre-order. Like, I had to
Oh
reach out to
no.
KDP and
no.
explain it what happened. They're like, if you cannot change it on your side, you just have to let it cancel. And because of the situation, just reach out to us when you can, and we will work with it and get that ban lift. Um,
Yeah.
get your friends who have been in these situations or do talk with KDP quite often so they can guide you. So thank you, Deidre. She's the one who guided me to be like, just go to this page and to this page and to this page, click here, write this. Da, 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 da. She went me through the entire thing so she could be like, at the very least, get someone written down that they will lift the ban
Yeah.
when you're ready to get it lift. Because
Yeah.
if
'Cause
if if they wouldn't do that, it will have just messed up my entire 2026.
yeah, because I think you get one change, but you
You
can
get
change, but you
two
have to
changes because
2
I
changes,
changed it twice.
and then after that, you're
Yeah,
like, you're kinda in trouble, so you gotta talk to somebody.
Yeah.
yeah. But because when they see my account, this is the first time I miss a pre-order. I explain the situation. Like there's nothing wrong with my account. There's no
Mhm.
flags nor
Okay.
weird behaviors or anything like that. Like, literally, they can see this is the first time they even have reached out to us. So we never talked to this account.
Yeah. Like, "We've never had a
I've
problem with
been
them."
I've been well behaved.
Yes. Like, "I
Please
won't do it
help.
again, I won't do it again."
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
I'm telling you, pre-orders
yeah.
pre-orders stress me out. I'm like, I don't think I'm made for a pre-order. I've not missed one, but I don't know, something about it adds a level of stress that I'm like, I don't feel like I can handle right now.
Mm, mm. The thing is, like, I need to at least the draft have to be done and it had to be revised at the very
Mhm.
least for me to not stress about pre-orders. But if I do a pre-order and the book is not even written, that's a problem for me because it's just my process is very interesting. So yeah,
Hmm.
Oh,
Really?
yes, you
bake cookies in
can,
the air fryer.
and you
That's
can
right.
bake cakes
Mhm.
because I
I
haven't
forgot,
done
you
it, but
still
I've
have
been
your air
wanting
fryer,
to try.
Jesse?
Hmm.
You still have your air fryer?
Yes, I
It
Yeah,
should
do.
have a
you can
bake
do
mode on it.
brownies, you can do cupcakes, you can do muffins, you can do
Mhm.
cookies, because it's pretty much a
Scour YouTube, there's
yeah,
tons of
I
stuff.
will.
Oh
Ooh.
my
yeah.
goodness.
I miss baking. Okay, so Japanese cheesecake in the
Oh, in
Instant
an
Pot.
Instant Pot.
True.
Okay,
I
okay.
don't think I've ever heard of Japanese cheesecake, but okay,
Yes,
I'll
you
look
can
it
make
up.
I
s'mores
think it's
over
like
a
very.
candle. Yep,
Not because we do
yep.
that.
Mm.
What is
Just
the
'cause
culinary?
it's fun. And that's Esther.
Hi.
I can do this. Hours and oh, in my time zone. Y'all are making
Hello,
fun of
Maggie.
Not me waving
and she
fast. I'm
says, "I
sorry.
got you back."
I'm over here waving for
I
Esther.
said
Okay.
2 with a candle and s'mores. Yes, we've done the candle and s'mores before too. Easy bake ovens cost as much as a real oven. I
Yeah.
mean, and more
That's
Esther.
a real shame that the Easy Bake. Wow.
Ah, yes, I know that Amazon goes
Yeah.
crazy about missing those pre-order deadlines. Yeah, because they're worried, they're very concerned about the customer satisfaction.
Yeah.
I got banned from doing pre-orders for a year after I missed one. Oh,
Oh
mama
That's
God.
the ban. Yeah,
oof.
that's the length of the ban. You get a year ban.
Yeah.
That sucks.
I'm addicted to the air fryer too. Like, if it can be done in the air fryer, I'm like, I'm always looking, "Can I cook this in the air fryer?" Okay. Like, you can do anything. I decided that I
Mm-hmm.
will never again do a pre-order. This book isn't ready. Yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
me. I'm like, I can't do it. I'm doing a pre-order for my poetry collection, ready or not. Dun, dun, dun. But I'm just doing direct orders on the side where it sell stock I have. Yep, that's a good idea. And get to have
Mhm.
it on hand. Oh my gosh, in your handbooks that are yours with your name on it. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a beautiful thing. I don't really care about sales on this collection though, to be fair. Eva's always so chill about everything. I just need to be like that. Just like if it sells, it sells. Whatever.
Right?
It's so cool. Yeah. Just relax. So, did everybody say what we're doing for the next sprint? I think I'm just gonna go over the story again and see if I'm ready to send it. If I can
More,
get it ready to send to editor this week.
more beta reading.
More beta reading. Oh, and I'm
Okay.
gonna get my wrist brace too. And my
Oh,
wrist brace
and that,
appointment.
thank you.
Yes. Wrist brace, everybody. Gear up. Mine's
The
in the
funny
other
thing
room,
is,
so I
like,
didn't
I
look
have
at it.
mine here beside me. I'm like, if I
I
need
have
it.
I have the really restrictive one, but I don't. It's too restrictive, so I'm gonna go get one where it's a little bit looser because this one I have is for the whole thumb, where it's the really stiff thumb one, and it's a little bit too stiff because then I'm fighting it. I don't want to be fighting
Hmm.
it. I just want it to help right in here. So I'm not gonna
Yeah.
wear that one. That one is almost almost more painful because I fight it so hard. It's like you don't move. I'm like, but I just need to move a little.
But I just need to.
So I'm not gonna wear that one. I'm gonna go grab my other one. Oh, I do have my jelly ones though. I think I have a
Jelly?
gel.
There's
But
jelly?
it's like a gel one. Um,
Hmm. Don't think I've seen those. Hold on.
yeah. Okay, so part of the problem that I have is right here, wherever I rest, this part of my wrist will hurt if it rubs on anything. So it's not just here and here; it's also this right here. So these jelly ones, it's just a I don't know what it is actually, but it's a little squishy. So
Oh,
it's
I
Yeah.
like
need to
Kind
find
of
those.
like a wrist support
I need to
kind of
yeah.
find
thing.
those. Because,
So it's the so it's the wrist support, and then it's like a jelly.
oh,
You
I
know what I
need to
mean?
find. Yes, I know
Hmm.
what you
But
mean.
I had to put another strap on it because the Velcro is not very strong. So I had to actually put a stronger Velcro, or it could
Hmm.
be me because I do fight my wrist. I do fight my wrist braces, and I'm like, I keep snapping the Velcro off. It's got this big old Velcro pad, but I'm like, why do I keep snapping it? So I put a stronger one on.
Because you're
I'm a
talking about
little
that's
bit
for the pain, right in here, right? Like right in here,
yeah.
like where your
I
wrist
get it actually
rests on the.
right. I actually get it right here, like the bone right
Okay.
here.
Oh, I need to
And it
find that.
does. I do get a pain that goes up and down, but for some reason, any pressure right here really hurts. Like just almost.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is, but it's just on top of the
And
wrist hurting.
have you checked if you don't have like a hair fracture? Because it is a
Um,
bone.
I actually get cysts, so it's
Oh
a
Mm.
little bit
wow.
cystic. Yeah, I have my whole life. My dad did too, and then he got them removed, and then they grew back. So they were like, it's not even worth getting them removed. So they go up and down. You can't really see it, but I can feel it if I put my wrist
Yeah.
right. It's like literally right here. So I just need something extra right there. So everybody wrist up, get your wristbands on, get your wrist braces, get yourself taken care of, self care, so we can get things done because we are ready for our long one. Esther, you came in for the long one.
Hmm.
What was it?
Oh yeah, I know. I when I came in, I was like, which I wasn't even looking at the banner. I'm like, which sprint is this? And I just keep like looking at the like
Because
not
we've been
scrolling, but you
chatting
know
for a
when you can
long time.
hover, and you can see what's happening. I'm like, this is the first.
Yeah. When we I
Why?
said we
What did
talked
you
for a
so
long
much?
time.
We were a bit
We
chatty. We
talked
talked. We
a
talked for
lot.
45 minutes.
We literally did. No, we talked for 50 minutes by the time we started.
Oh,
It had been almost an
really?
hour. Like, it was 8:20.
Yeah.
We
Me and
started to
missed
sprint.
everyone.
I did. Again, the official apology with ukulele and all
Did you
is
see
on
it, Esther?
JC stream.
Did you see it,
I
Esther?
saw it.
Yeah, she played the
I
whole
saw it.
ukulele and everything.
Also, I
Oh,
think someone I need to check who,
yeah.
but
Yep.
they
I
clip
think
it and
Randy.
share it on the Discord,
Randy
and
did
I
it.
was like, this is
Because she said she
hilarious.
was gonna do it. She was
There
I
doing
was
it
is an
like
right
official
after
apology.
on the stream.
I was like unnecessary but hilarious. Because I'm like, Nia doesn't have to apologize to anyone, but it's still hilarious.
But I also did the reverse on that, where I'm also the victim. So,
Yeah.
Oh, it was glorious. It's wonderful.
oh goodness. All right, we need to get some
um,
work done, you guys.
Oh yeah, that too.
All right, 45 minutes. Break
Ooh,
it
my
up if you
favorite.
need to, or just work straight through, or just we're all adults. Do what you want to do. We're gonna get started. You good, Loki? You good? Loki's like, this is taking
hi,
a long time.
Loki.
Loki's like, this is only the second sprint.
Hey, Lucky, you're gonna be here for a long time.
He just
Bye.
laid down. He's like, oh, I better settle in. That's right.
Just sleep, baby, sleep.
All right, guys, let's get started. In three, 2, 1. Happy sprinting.
Oh, Loki.
Okay, welcome back. And that is the end of the second sprint. How did everybody do? Also, we did pick up a Tiffany. Hello, friend. So, how did we do on that sprint? Did we get things done?
I did do some beta reading, and I went to go start heating up some chicken to add to my ramen noodles that I will fix on the next sprint.
Question mark, yes.
Yeah, okay, because I wasn't sure.
I know. Loki. I just took Loki out because I was like, he's not going to be able to wait that long. So, so he went out during that sprint. Now he's
I
sleeping on
just
my
look
foot.
at the clock and I'm like, yeah, it's 10:10.
Yep. Right at the when we had about 10 minutes left, I looked at the time and I was like, oh, and I grabbed my chai and I was like, trying to hurry up. Now we're back to water.
Oh, Mia, you're so funny. You're so funny.
I did get. I mean,
Uh,
I got halfway through my caramel cookies, so halfway. I can have the other half tomorrow
tomorrow after 2 p.m.
after 2 p.m.
Oh, that's so funny.
How'd you do, Esther?
I so I don't have that many tabs, but it's just like getting confused because some of the tabs are kind of like named similarly. So I finished um writing down. So I'm working on a witch series. So I have put down what are the powers of the remaining coven members. I have set up to start working on the love interest characters. Tiffany will be proud of me. They are all have relations, so they can jump from one to the other. Uh,
Wait, wait, wait.
and
Hold on. Do you mean they're related to each other, or they all have relations? Because
Oh,
it,
okay,
it's
they
it's
have
a thing in
relations in
Notion.
motion.
huh?
So there is a way to connect pages in Notion, and
Yeah, that's not what I thought
the
you meant, though.
thing. Yeah, the thing is called relation. So you can create a relation
Okay,
from one page to the other. That's the thing.
okay,
You
okay.
did
Uh,
it, Esther!
and I did it by
Yay!
memory. I was like, I
By
feel so
memory?
proud of
Oh my god!
myself by
Very
I
memory.
nice.
Babies are growing up.
I have had
Oh,
Tiffany walk me through it before, but I'm gonna need a refresher because it's been a few months since I've done it. But I'm so proud of you, Esther. Esther did the
By
really
memory. I was
well
just
by
like, I
memory.
know I go here. Okay, this is
Mhm.
the thing that I see. Let me click here, and then everything else up, and I'm like, did it! I did it!
yay!
That's awesome.
I love that.
So
Um,
they're connected. All the characters are connected. That I need them to be connected. And
awesome.
I've been working in Tatum with a chart that I table that I created that has all the characters, species, the book they're in, and the type of trope I probably leaning on. And I am writing what's the series conflict and what's the book conflict. So I've been like going back and forth building like the profiles and the things. I do have a series story act with just 5 beats of the Save the Cat. And I'm basing on that. And I'm like, okay, this is here. So what else do I need? What do I need to happen in this books to get to this beat in this book? So that's why what I'm doing. So I'm like jumping between pages of like the table, the profile, the art, the this, the that.
Nice.
Nice.
Uh, I have maps because it's in all San Juan, so it's here in Puerto Rico. And it's great because I'm like, if I want to just like refresh myself how it looks, it's just a 30-minute drive. Just like walk around I do have a lot of pictures, so I don't really need to, but I can.
It's a good excuse to
So
do a research trip.
yeah. So yeah, I am doing that because I am aiming to hopefully do the book one outline, the chapter outline tomorrow. So next week I can start drafting that. Because I want to draft as many as I can. Because I don't know if it's a good idea to start publishing this if I haven't finished at least half of them. And
Mhm.
this is a 10-book series.
Oh,
Oh wow.
So I'm
yeah.
like,
Nice.
yeah. So that's what I've been doing. Jumping around tabs. How about you, Tiffany?
Um, I ate dinner,
Mm.
debated coming on, debating taking a nap. Looked up a marketing tool, debated coming on, debated taking a nap. Uh, did my newsletter for tomorrow because I have a new release. Debated coming on here, debated taking a nap. And then I realized that I also probably needed to finish the rest of the stuff for the release tomorrow and decided to come on here.
Nice.
And then take a nap.
Yeah. And
At that
I
point, is it a nap or is it just straight up going to sleep?
you know, you know,
The way I've been sleeping, it might be a nap.
I'm about to say for me it would be a nap.
yeah.
Because JC, last night I fell asleep, I want to say at like 9 or 10. I don't remember what time I woke up, but then I couldn't go back to sleep until like 6 in the morning. Which is
Which is
why I need to
which is
nap
the
today.
time I went to sleep originally. I, Nia, you make that face like you don't know that's my normal bedtime.
I know, but
That's why I was like, yeah, going to sleep at 9 something that would or 10 something that'd be a nap for me.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
It was
I'm not
supposed to be just
surprised when
going to sleep.
JC says, like, yeah, I just went to sleep at 6 a.m. I'm like, that checks.
Well, it was not a great idea for me because I
Mm.
didn't realize it was 6 a.m. until I was falling asleep. And then I had this whole idea that I was like, well, I'll just sleep in. And then before my alarm went off, someone that I had an appointment with last week called and was like, we need you to come fill in some more paperwork. And can you do? And I was like, yeah, I was coming tomorrow. Like, oh, I'm not going to be in the office tomorrow, Thursday or Friday. Can you come today? It's like, oh, okay, sure. Let me go ahead and get up. And then my father left the car on and the battery was dead.
oh no.
mm,
It's been a whole
Oh
day.
dear.
I swear your father needs his own comedy sketch.
Yeah,
He really does. I keep telling him.
he's a trip. He'd be funny online.
People would love him. They would love
Hmm.
him.
hmm
But the only way I get him to do it, you know how but like they do the thing where they're like the person wants to remain anonymous and so it's like blacked out, like the silhouette. And then the voice is always magic. Then he would do it.
Somehow I think that would actually make it funnier. But
Probably. But yeah.
Yeah. I ended up not working on the Bennett brothers story. I think I'm just gonna save that. And ended up working on some pen name stuff. I've got a paranormal that I was like, let me go over these first few sections. I'm just gonna put it out. Eventually, it's gonna be like a 2-part novel. Um, but I'm like, I was going. I'm like, I actually think that this is ready.
nice.
So I like I said, I always have so much stuff that's like right on the cusp of being ready, and I'm just like, oh, I just move on to the next thing. And I'm like, can we go back to some of these things that are done and actually take a look at it? But I have been working on some things that I want to try to do to make my writing better. So I want to make sure I'm doing those things. And yeah, so I think I've got 4 parts to this. I just looked. There's 4 parts that up to this that are actually ready. So I just got to figure out how I want to publish them and just go ahead and get them out there. And yeah, so That's what I was just working on that. I took a couple things out, made a few changes, and gonna see if it reads a little bit better. And let's go to the comment. Oh yeah, and hi, Alice came in. We're that was our second
And
sprint.
Jocelyn said good night.
And Jocelyn, good night, Jocelyn. Jocelyn's like, we're not done. Oh my gosh.
Cat's leaving too.
Oh, good night, good night.
Hi, Cat.
Yes, and then Esther was just letting Alice know that this was the second. She's like, "Yeah, I saw the number after I hit send."
We got a little chatty. It's fine.
Yep. And then Mama Maggie said, "I think I will read the season 2 of The Moon is Waxing, Sanctuary, and Stepsisters Secrets as a podcast," which is an awesome idea. I love hearing stories in audio version, so that sounds really cool. Totally agree. Kat said, "I just finally had a chance to sit down and write for the last 15 of that sprint. Got yay! Look at that, 326 words,
Nice.
and had to get my little one to bed before I could jump in. Oh, I'm glad you're here, Kat. We got one more sprint to go. I don't know if it's going to be a 30 or a 25 because we're running late. Gwenna also killing it with 1,261 words. We love it." She said, brain dumping a character arc. Ugh, I love doing that. Just getting all of those thoughts and ideas out. And now there's a Tiffany. Yes, indeed. Jessica said, I got 278 words that sprint, but I also made food and ate it.
Ooh.
Ooh, mozzarella sticks. Way to go. The cookie will sit on the counter waiting, mocking, tempting. Then the child will consume it as highly likely. Save you. That is actually quite highly likely.
They will eat whatever's left behind.
And Mama Maggie says he also finished altering names in SAS. I love the acronym for that. And ate summer squash, oh yummy, and chicken soup, and now have a warm, full tummy, and agree with Tiffany that sleep sounds really nice. It does. Thank you, Jocelyn, for coming. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Chicken soup. This is Esther said she's been warm from the heat pad, so I've been finding the sleeping. Yes, man, they do that. They make you get all cozy and snuggy, and then the eyes start getting all droopy.
I mean, it makes sense that it's trying to like relax the muscle, so I'm not
Yeah,
cranking so much. But as the muscle relax, the rest of my body relax, and
Esther
then
was
my
like,
eyelid. I'm like,
it's
Oh, is
like
that why?
everything
That
starts
makes sense.
relaxing.
That makes sense. Why when I sleep with the heating pad on, I sleep longer.
Mm-hmm. And Kat said she is tapping out. So good night to our friends who are done for the evening. We had another week of warmer weather. So I covered all my miracles and roses and kept them around for a while longer. I'm going to have to figure out another greenhouse solution for all of our peppers because last year we had a early spring storm that came through in February and blew down our little greenhouse, our little makeshift greenhouse, and then everything froze.
Oh.
That was very sad. So I don't want that to happen again. So we don't have that greenhouse. So I'm like, I don't want to move everything into the garage. So I don't know what we're gonna do, but I don't want to start all over with my peppers. The peppers look so gorgeous. They're all gold and bright orange, and
Ooh.
the colors are so pretty. And I'm getting lemons, and I'm getting little tangerines. I'm like, oh,
Do you
so
take pictures of your
nice.
garden, Nia?
Okay, yes, I do. And I allegedly am gonna vlog all of this stuff one day. I've literally been videoing the garden and stuff all since February.
Allegedly.
And I posted 0. Yeah.
I
I don't know. Maybe I
like,
posted something. Probably not. I'm just sorry. I'm sorry.
I
There's
feel
so
like Nia's
much
the
better.
person that would be like the most amazing vlogger if
Right?
she had an editor that lived in her house.
That's true.
Because she's always talking about what she's filming. It's just no one ever gets to see it.
Yeah, my daughter makes
Yeah.
fun of this fact. My daughter actually filmed some things for me, and she goes, "Are you ever gonna post this?" So I said, "Are you gonna edit it?" She goes, "Yeah." I'm like,
Oh,
I'm like, I'm not going to edit it either. So here we are.
like, yeah, no.
Bye, not but. Oh, we're still here.
Quita.
343 words during y'all's little chat. Oh my gosh, yes. What Esther said. I don't want autumn. Me either. I love autumn. Autumn's my favorite, minus the allergy.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Because then comes winter.
I
Winter is
know.
like too cold.
Quita.
The only reason I want it to be over is like it's 10:25 p.m. Still 80 degrees here.
Oh yeah.
So
Puerto
I'm just
Rico's
like,
like what are
yeah,
seasons?
I'm like, I need winter to come so it's less hot.
I feel like
So much
though,
less hot.
Eva backed me up. It felt like here we were there with you, Esther, until like Monday afternoon. And then it was like, oh, it's winter. Hold on.
Yeah.
Fall,
I'm
hold
like
my beer. Hold my beer, fall.
Yeah, that.
I'm like, New York actually had like a couple of days of proper fall. I'm like, it didn't go straight from hot to winter. Were we having like proper fall? Is that what this is? Because the last few years it's just been weird. It's just been warm, warm, warm. Then December a little chilly. Then one day in February freezing.
Then
Then
one day.
warm, warm, hot. So I'm like, this is what proper fall feels like. Like you can put on a sweater, even though it did get a little warm today. But we're still claiming it. I'm like, anything below 75, we're claiming it as fall.
I needed to be a little lower than that, but
When the feelings willing, editing is weak. Poet said we had fake autumn, then summer. You know what? We
Yes.
always get fake autumn. I'm like real fall. Can we have real fall? I'm like, so far we've had real fall for 2 days. And I'm like, I love this. I just want to be out in it. Winter isn't 40 degrees. Winter is 0 degrees. Oh no. If winter was 0 degrees here, the whole state would just shut down. Well, except for the mountains, they'd be like it's normal. But the rest of North Carolina would be like it's 0 degrees. What is happening? The world is
We've been
ending.
zero before. We've
See,
been
in
negative
and
before.
Mm-mm.
where I used to live, one place is 51 and the other is 55. They are proper fall.
That is
Yeah, we're
proper fall.
And I'm
55 right
like,
now.
it's 80 here.
Yeah, we were 70, like in the 70s today,
we
like
are
low
currently
70s,
at
like 70,
60.
71, something like that.
We're
So we're like,
currently at
we'll take it.
64, which is yeah,
And
64.
they're gonna get as low as 39. So I'm like partially jealous,
Oh, you missing the
but at the
winter?
same, no, I'm not missing winter. I'm missing fall.
Oh, just the
I
fall, just the fall.
hate it. I
Yeah,
hated
same.
winter.
Oh,
Like
but
I
I'm
This
so
don't
is
glad.
very
mind.
true.
A lot of people were like, "Oh, you don't like that it gets darker earlier." I'm like, I don't mind. I'm a night person. I love that. Nights are longer and days are shorter.
Mhm.
Is this freaking cold? It's too cold. I hate
The coldest, yeah, it hurts your
it.
bones. I'm like,
Because where I was, like when it's winter, it's a rarity that they will be like 35 during the day. It's
Yeah.
usually anything like it's usually always in like the 20s, the
Hmm.
10s. If we get a lot of snow, we get to the single digits. And it was a pain. Oh, and don't even talk about having to defrost the car. Hated it.
Oh my
You know it.
gosh.
That's how I moved from Michigan. We
I
had a January where I just remember every morning it felt like I was like defrosting the car or cleaning it off. And then I was like one night listening to the weather report for the next day, and the guy said, what did he say? It was something like we'd had 17 days of snow and 5 days of sunlight. And I was like, that's just not right. I have to leave.
I reject that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, 2 months of fall this year. That sounds like proper fall.
I
Yes,
know.
totally. That sounds amazing.
Mhm.
We will be negative again, Tiff. January. We'll have such cold times. Oh, so
Not
sorry.
just January. February comes right after.
Keep it over there. Keep it over there.
Yeah.
10 out of 10 do not want snow, don't want any of it. They actually opened the groomed runs at 2 of the ski resorts because
Ooh.
the mountains have been getting snow on. Wow, that's
And I
proper.
know people up in Colorado are losing their minds.
We all know what happens if it hits anywhere near 0 here. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, we had 1 year where it got down to like 2 years ago. When it was like right near a holiday, like near Christmas or something. And it dropped. They're like, it's going to drop down to 14 degrees. And so North Carolina, Duke Energy decided, let's try rolling blackouts. We've never done it before, but let's try it. And they couldn't get everything back on. I'm like, why would you try something new?
I'm laughing at Eva
You're
right
in
now.
14-degree weather. What were you thinking?
Yeah, that's not a good time to try that.
That was a
Mm-mm.
bad idea. I just stayed in bed. I'm like, I'm not getting up. It's cold.
Like, y'all do whatever you do and let me know when it's fixed.
Ours was out for less than 24 hours, but there was a couple places that were out for a couple days, and it was just like there was no reason for this. We're reasonable people. I mean, okay, yes, 14 is like bizarrely cold for us, but still,
Are
we're
y'all
reasonable.
reasonable? Are y'all reasonable?
You know, I'm starting to wonder. Maybe Duke was onto something. Maybe they're like, no, they're gonna see 14, and everybody's gonna just crank their heat all the way up. Maybe they knew. I don't know, but they didn't give us a chance to find out. Let us try it. But also, let's hope it never gets down in the teens ever again. Ever. Unless you're in the mountains. We need to figure out how to use it. I know. We took the gas out of our fireplace so that we could use the regular wood because we have trees everywhere. We're never going to run out of wood. So I was like, let's get rid of the gas, but we have to check the resealing on it. So I'm like, is it safe to use it? So we haven't had to use it though, because we did this after the 14-degree weather because we were like, we never want to get caught again. But we haven't had it get that cold again. It's never happened again. We got snow above. Ooh, oh my gosh, the mountains must look. I bet that's gorgeous though. Winter holidays too. People think it's their grief, financial struggles, loneliness, and now on top of it, yeah. Oh my gosh, everybody stressing out. That is stressful. It's that time of year. This is a rough time of year for a lot of people. We're losing the sunlight, and things. Reach out to your friends. Let's darkness makes it harder to see the light. To say yes, that is true.
I
This
know
is
what
true for a
they
lot
I
of
know
people.
what they mean, but the really crazy part of my brain is like, just switch the light.
It's not the same.
No, it's
Sunlight.
not the same. I know
It's
it's not
not
the
the
same.
same.
I know people because
You're
I did
in
work
Puerto
with people
Rico
who
too. What do you
really.
know? You don't. Esther's like, I lived in Virginia once. I know what that's like.
No, I don't know. I know people that dealt with it, I don't know what it's like because I didn't get any seasonal depression.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, I get it.
I get
so
it.
I
I get it more
see
so in the
how it
summer.
affects people. It is not like it's just my brain was just like,
Just turn on the light. Yeah. It's
But I
not
don't
the
think that
same
I got
light.
it
but
before I moved
it's
to
not the
Michigan.
same.
I don't think I had
Mm,
it before I moved to Michigan because I don't remember like getting as down or not having energy and everything as I do
yeah.
now when I lived in Colorado. But it's like November, mid-November, December, January, February. I just don't want to do anything.
And
Mhm.
this doesn't have to do with weather specifically, because my mom gets seasonal depression during this time, but it's because other things. Like there's
Yeah.
been so much like family loss related to
Mm-hmm.
holidays and
Mhm.
like financial strain related to holidays, that is just the entire thing. Like
More than.
the years that I wasn't here, my mom did not decorate it at all for Christmas.
Oh,
Like she didn't
Oh,
even
Yeah.
put the
wow.
tree out. And we have like couple of different trees that are like very easy to just set up because they're smaller trees. One has already lights on that is just like it's very easy. None of it. None of it. And then I
Yep.
was like in my apartment decorating 4 seasons. Like I was spring, summer, fall, spooky season, fall again, winter.
Yes.
I'm
That's
just
I
like I'm like, Mom, I'm not. I'm decorating just a little bit. If it was up to me, the entire will be house will be decorated all year round. But I know you don't like that, so I'm like pampering. Like,
Yeah, I think that's probably what helps me is that even though it's getting darker, because I am a person who tends to get random anxiety. Like I'll wake up in the middle of the night and just feel like I'm having like one time I was ready to wake my husband up. I'm like, I think I'm having a heart attack, and I'm like, I'm not having a heart attack. I think I'm having a panic attack. Is that what this feels like?
Mm.
Because I'm like, am I dying? And I'm like, I just grab my husband's arm because I'm like, I'm getting ready to wake him up, and then I'm like, this isn't a heart attack because I literally it's not a heart attack. So I will get and it's so random. I don't even a thought will get in my head and then I'll just get anxiety about it and then all of a sudden I'm like so but I never get it seasonal specific, but I think that that's true that for a lot of people it if you have anxiety that surrounds finances, this is
Mm-hmm.
a time where that's going to hit because not only do we have all of the thinking about buying gifts and are we going to go into debt, right after that is tax season for a lot of people. And a lot of people tax season's not fun times, you know. So I mean it's just it all kind of rolls into one and then for other people it's like everybody's decorating and everybody's got
I was
family this
about to
and
say
family
that I
that and
don't.
if you don't it can be like you're just
Mm-hmm.
watching everybody else and it's just like oh
I was
so
about to say I'm one of those weird people that gets more depressed in the summer, but I think I just have
in
year.
summer.
I just have year round. I just have year round depression.
yeah.
But I was going to mention that because there, like, summer also brings some seasonal depression for people who are like heat sensitive or if
Mm-hmm.
they're cooped up for a long time, because that happens in winter because it's too cold or sometimes the snow
Mm-hmm.
makes it hard for you to
Yep.
get out. But also, constant sun, high temperatures make it really hard for people to go out. So that's another season that a lot of people get seasonal depression
Yeah,
because
they feel trapped.
they are trapped in a place that they need air conditioner because it's just like it's they cannot even think with the heat and even if it's not super hot, the constant sun over you, it's
Mhm.
And if it's too hot, I get heat rashes and heat exhaustion really bad. Like
Oh,
so, it's like
yeah.
yeah, I don't. You know, heat summer it's not fun.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that is one thing about Colorado, all of the sunny
Mm-hmm.
days. That's a lot. That's
yeah.
good, especially for
That's why I
people
used to
who needs
always
a lot
tell
of sunlight, but
people.
not necessarily need the warmth. That's good.
I used to always tell people that because, like, everybody's like, oh my God, your winters must be awful. Like, dear Lord. And I'm like, there are days, but it's so sunny. Like, most of the time, you don't really notice.
Yeah, it's never again with a week of no power. Never again. Oh my gosh. Jessica, were you guys one of the ones who had like the long power outages? Ours was like all from morning whenever they shut it off until we got ours back that evening, but it was really cold. I'm like, I'm not getting out of bed. I just stayed. I'm like, it's warm in here. I'm better not. I was like, I'm like, can I give myself carbon monoxide poisoning just by staying in the blanket? I don't know, but I'm not getting out. It was so cold. I paid extra to have a wood burning fire base because of the winters. Yes, gas fireplace won't light without power. Something to think about. Yes, we have our gas. You could light it, but you had to do a whole other thing, which I don't feel comfortable with because it is gas. Because you could manual turn on the gas and manually get the flicky thing. There's a flicky thing on it, and you just have to. I don't know if it's like a gas stove, but you could do it manually, and that scared me. I was like, I'll just use the remote.
The only thing about gas stoves that have ever really scared me is because I love the little tiny houses and the van life and all those things.
Mm-hmm.
And when I see one in there, I'm like, I don't know how I feel about a tiny stove in the back of a van. Like, that just kind of freaks me out.
It freaks me out too, but you just got to get one of those little monitor things, and it'll to make sure that everything is fine. But van life also sounds cool in theory. You have a full spectrum of bulbs that I use for the winter. Oh, to get the different lightings. Nice. Oh, we have a bloop, guys. Who's booping? We have a Laura. Hello, Laura.
Hello.
Look at everybody just in time for the seasonal depression chat. Hey. Laura is in sunny California, though.
Yes,
Lovely.
I am.
Lovely. What do you guys get any other seasons? Like feel the seasons? Or is it just warm, less warm?
Well, we had frost on our roof once.
The way she said once. Meanwhile, Eva said, I'm scared of January.
That is when it normally hits us hard. Is like, it used to be December, and it seems like it's migrated into January.
It's going to get down to 59 degrees tomorrow morning.
Ooh. That's going to feel nice.
That sounds lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello, Laura.
Hi.
We are having chatty sprints today. I don't know. The last sprint might be a 25er because look at the time. It's so late. The entire world can feel busy and capable and put together too because people love to share their wins, and they should on social media. Thanksgiving is a 2-week death window in my family, but y'all are gonna eat turkey and 4 kinds of pie or else. Oh, Mama Maggie. And hi, Laura. All the hellos for Laura. I get depressed in both seasons because my body hates both. Ugh. Yeah. I'm glad the heat is gone, but I'm terrified of the cold. Yes, like fall and spring are my 2 favorite seasons, even though my allergies are worse in fall and spring. But because it feels so good, I get very, very, very cold. But I don't mind the heat, but once I get hot, I just feel so uncomfortable. So, but fortunately, I have a high tolerance, but that tolerance doesn't mean much when you live in North Carolina because the tolerance is like, it's right there. She said, yeah. Early spring lasts longer than fall, the nice medium. Oh, nice. No, spring is never long enough. We get hot way too fast. Texas, yep. Our power grid isn't made for the cold. Yeah, I remember hearing about the Texas one. Well, I hear it happens more often in Texas than we hear about. We only hear about the really big ones. Oh my goodness. Really screwed us over that year. Oh, that was horrible. I was worried for you guys. But that taught me that year that the power went out in Texas. I learned so many survival skills. I learned how to do the clay pot room warmer with the clay pot and the little tea light candles. I'm like, I have those things. I will survive in the cold. Then when it happened, I just didn't get out of bed. So and more highs to Laura. So many friends. I know. I love this channel. It's been a while, right? Yes, it has. It feels so good to be back. And back, like for real back. Morgan, you got to nope. I'm under the covers in the dark. Enjoy yourself, Morgan. Yes, we've been close to a wild Christmas. I hope we have one this year. Oh my goodness. And born in Cali, I didn't see snow until I was 8 years old and visited my grandpa in Utah. Phoenix seasons are hot, actual hell, damp, and sandy. Everything is brown.
Sounds
Oh,
accurate.
mm-hmm. I got it in there in time. Yes. Hello, Regina. Good to see you, friend. And all the love for Regina. Believe it or not, Regina, we have one more sprint because we've been talking the whole time. All right. Thank you, Mama Maggie. You have a great one, and we'll see you later, guys. Let's close it out with a short sprint because it is getting so late. We are going to actually I have to re-add it because for some reason StreamYard looked really weird to me, and I couldn't get the timer down. I don't know why StreamYard's doing weird stuff for me, but I've got it back. Do. We're gonna take it down to a 25. So we're not on here till midnight, maybe. Here we go. Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. So close. We got a 3-second countdown. I love it. I love it. All right, guys. Let's get started in actual 3, 2, 1. Happy sprinting. All right, welcome back. That is the end of our final sprint. That felt short, and I spent a lot of the time talking on the phone with my daughter. She's coming over early tomorrow. She's got an appointment, so I will be watching the grandson. How did everybody do?
You have a grandson? Why didn't you tell us?
Oh. He's so cute. Okay. Anyway, I got some stuff done. I was looking over the second part of the story, and then my daughter called, so I didn't look over it very well. What'd you get up to, JC?
I fixed my food, started eating my food, but it's still waiting for me to finish it.
How'd you do, Esther?
Sorry. Sit. 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 Déjame hablar un
Sam!
momento. Déjame hablar un momento.
Sam?
Sit. Sit.
But
Sam,
Mama, I
sit.
don't wanna.
Sit.
Speaking of puppy children, where's Roy?
Yeah,
On the floor over there.
I just been working on I work I think on one more like big plot for one of the books, and I just started to like do the page for book one so I can do the outline for it. And I got a Sam who's like, I need to go out now. So be right back.
All right. How'd you do, Tiff? Oh my gosh, Loki's snoring really loud.
I signed up for some promotion things and talked to my father for a moment before he left to go pick up somebody from the airport and put up the food.
Cool. How do you do, Laura? You look
I
cozy.
read. What?
You look
I
like
read
you're
a story of a classmate's, and I'm writing up my thoughts on it. So, yeah,
nice. How's school going?
pretty good. Yeah,
Cool. Let me see.
I have
Jess-
like 2-3 more weeks.
Oh, it's going by so fast.
I know.
And Jessica said, I got 370 words that sprint and made myself some hot cocoa because I am
That
cold.
does sound good.
Yes, that does
I
sound
think I have
good.
the stuff I can make it.
Sam's like, nah, she's not sitting. Sam's so cute. Oh my gosh, guys, I can't believe it is so late. What were we thinking? I'm gonna blame JC because she was here from the start. So,
Nice.
yeah.
I support this.
I don't.
Excellent. I think you're outvoted. We were having fun. Oh my gosh, we were trying to stay out of trouble too.
Mm-hmm.
Deep breaths. Woo. But yeah. So I'm gonna put away my cookie so I can stop staring at it since
What kind of cookie is
I
it?
haven't put that thing away yet.
yeah, I can still smell things that are yummy and sweet after 10. It's a crumble cookie.
But isn't that like torture? Like,
What flavor?
This one is the seasonal banana banana cake, I think it is. I don't know what like banana something, but it's got like banana brown sugar or something like I don't know. It's yummy. And
Banana
then we
brown
had a
sugar?
Sounds
yeah,
like a banana's foster.
yeah. So this is the half that's left, so you can see what it looked like. It was really, really thick. It's like a big old piece of cake. Um, we got the tres leches. The tres leches for two of my kids was a big hit. We also got the Oreo, which for one of my kids that was the big hit, and then for three of us, it was the Dubai chocolate brownie was delicious. So we were very happy. Did we get? Oh, someone also got like a cereal, some type of cereal, like Fruity Pebbles or something like that. I don't know what that was. I didn't
Was
try
it
that
like
one.
the cereal milk? I feel like I saw something that maybe said that for
Yeah,
Crumble.
maybe. Yeah, I didn't get that one, but it's like yeah, maybe it was cereal and milk or something like that. But it's like very colorful. I'm like interesting. It was an interesting choice for the fall October selection. Like the banana one made sense, and then the Dubai chocolate one was just always makes sense to me because I like pistachio and chocolate.
The
So
one on their website is Fruity Pebbles.
yeah, Fruity
Mm.
Pebbles. That's exactly what it was. Um, and I'm not a huge Fruity Pebble fan anyway, so I just was like,
And the
I
one
didn't.
you have is the banana bread cookie.
Yes, which is why probably I like it so much. Banana bread, loved it. Um, but again, if you do make a trek to your nearest crumble, remember crumble is a very thick, like a cakey like cookie. That's not everybody's cup of tea, but if it is your cup of tea, it's yummy. I'm just saying. And I almost finished off my Starbucks before 10 o'clock, and it was the pecan chai. It was excellent. Now I'm wondering. Oh my gosh, Loki. Hopefully you guys can't hear that. It is so loud. He's like a chainsaw over here. Um, is Sam satisfied? Is she happy with you now?
She's still outside,
Oh, you just
so
left.
gotta wait. Yeah, cause our house is fenced, so it's okay. She's
You just let
in
her out.
still in the property, yeah. And she will not come back until she knocks on the door.
Gotcha.
The only
All
way
Do you
that
right.
I
know?
can make her to come back is like move the her cookies
Mm-hmm.
box. And that's when she's like, ooh, treat. Of course I'm gonna come back.
Do you know how many calories are in that Dubai chocolate brownie?
Why are you doing this to me, Laura? Fine. Just
They
go
don't
ahead.
count after 10 o'clock or before 10 o'clock.
1,010
No.
calories.
No. No.
All that
I
matters is that it tastes good.
believe it.
You'll be fine.
Oh my gosh. Apparently like local chocolate. The one 3 miles away has a strawberry cheesecake cookie. I feel like I feel like I don't eat cheesecake, but I feel like they've done that one before. They don't have that. They didn't have that one here in Wilmington though. That I don't think. She's laughing at. Are you laughing at the calories in that Dubai? Look, you know what? It's worth it. That I'm just gonna say it's worth it. Okay, okay, because it was delicious and it's pistachio and chocolate and it's a brownie. It was so good.
You deserve to treat yourself. It's fine.
I know. But I think I've been treating myself maybe
Oh,
a lot as of late.
as
But
Esther reminded
I
you
also,
earlier.
but I've needed it, y'all. The state of the world. Let me
Oh
be happy.
man. Ugh.
Let me be happy.
Oh man.
Oh, okay, guys. we're gonna get
Out
out of
here
here because
demolishing things.
oh my gosh, I'm so mad. Okay, do you? I'm so mad about that. Okay, deep breath. Everything's great. Everything's fine. I've got to go
Look,
because I
Nia,
need to do. Yeah,
relax, relate.
please. Right. I gotta go because I need to do Duolingo and I've got like 40 minutes to do Duolingo because I went to sleep before midnight yesterday, so I didn't do it. And I don't want to mess up my streak. So, casual outros. Nice casual, whatever you want to say. Oh, that was really casual. Super
You
casual.
said casual.
I mean, I'll be back on Friday on my I was gonna be like on my show.
Oh, I
Oh
guess
Of
my
I
course,
show.
it's a
should.
show
That's
I
because
for
guess
sure.
so. I
I
guess.
am
Oh wait, I will say
chaos.
Wednesday shenanigans will ensue tomorrow.
Tomorrow, be there.
That's it.
Oh, Nia and I will be back on Saturday for Small Town
Yes,
World.
we will. Small town
Oh,
Forgot about
world.
that.
true.
Mm-hmm. Where are you gonna
And
be
I have
at?
a book releasing tomorrow. Yay!
Yay! Congrats! Woohoo! Where are you gonna be at, Laura?
School the next few days.
Woohoo! Go school. We love it.
And back to work.
I have a whole box of Lindt. I love Lindt. It's one of my favorite chocolates on my desk. So I get it. Yes. And you're welcome. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. Guys, it's been fun. I'm going to find our little outro so we can go. We'll see you back at JC's tomorrow night. Bye.